Space Force. You know, I think Space Force should have Buzz Lightyear as his mascot. How fun would that be? That'd be interesting. Or have fucking Captain Planet or something. So I've been thinking about it lately. You know, the Padre watched Alex Jones being interviewed by Joe Rogan back in the day. I've seen that interview. It's a very fucking hysterical interview. Alex Jones knows too much for his own good. I think he's losing his mind. But Eddie Bravo is messing with him, and he starts screaming. For those of you who don't know, Alex Jones is they're turning the frogs gay guy. Which is funny, because fun fact about frogs is they could change you go gay, they go straight. It depends on the environment that they're in. But it got me thinking about, when are we going to hear that aliens are a factual thing? Like, when's the government going to say it? Because they just released, like a 144-page document talking about UFO sightings that they can't explain. So I'm thinking what they're doing is that they're slowly leaking stuff and getting us used to the idea, because we're in such panic culture right now. The news cycle's 24 hours. You know, we listen to the news documents come, we're like, whoa. Then we're like, Britney Spears, Bill Cosby. Everybody's attention span is that of a goldfish. So they realize, I think, that we're at a point where they could say aliens exist and everyone will freak out about it for a day. And then the next day, we'll be on to the next thing. So it's not like the 1940s, you know. Roswell crash happens. You say aliens exist, end of the world. Everybody loses their mind. Religion doesn't know what to do. Places are burning down. People are, with picket signs freaking out. Today, I think that if they told us we got aliens and they're in Area 51, Bob Lazar is right the whole time. They've been debunking and reverse engineering the spacecraft. People will be like, whoa, for like a day. I think people get past it in a few days at max. But we are so short attention span, and we're panicking over everything. We'd be on aliens for one day, and then it's like COVID, Delta virus, the next day. So I think that they realize that, and my prediction is by 2022, next year, by the end of that year, they would have definitively confirmed the existence of extraterrestrials visiting Earth. Because you're hearing all these crazy things. That Israeli agent who died, he's like in his 90s, said that we have a Mars base and we're communicating with a federation of aliens from different planets, and that's the center point right there. It's a base on the ground. Boom! And he doesn't care anymore because he's dying. Bob Lazar was a fascinating guy to go to. The Tic Tac guy is a fascinating guy to listen to. Alex Jones, batshit crazy. He's probably right about a lot of things. Not about Sandy Hook, but right about a lot of things. You know, he's the guy who discovered, what's it called, Bohemian Grove, and the celebrities and their weird, or not celebrities, politicians and their weird cult-like thing. Go look up I did videos on this earlier in this channel. And I don't know if we have them up. I know we got a strike for it, so we had to delete them, but it was a Hollywood conspiracy thing, and I did a lot of research for that. Not really a lot of research, but I looked into things. There's a lot of research out there. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Hillary Clinton was a pedophile child organization, around the world. But next year, I think we're going to hear about aliens. I think it's time. I think that they realize that our attention spans are just short enough that nobody will panic. Very few people will panic. I think people at best would be with the picket signs saying repent, God created aliens, blah blah blah. But I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. It's not going to be riots, and it's not going to be people panicking and running for their lives. I saw some thing talking about Russia is fighting aliens underwater right now. That's why the UFOs keep diving into the water. And you watch these videos, and they keep losing them over the water. They go out, Air Force sees them, they track them, they nosedive, can't see them anymore. It's interesting. They basically confirmed aliens in a sense. They're like, well, there's aircrafts. We have no idea what they are in any way. And they can do things that we have yet to figure out. So it's in a way, either it's us from the future, that great theory, or they're from another planet. It's obviously not them. That's kind of what they're saying. They're kind of, because I don't think that they would do that. What would be the point of that? So next year, what are your predictions? When are they going to finally say it? Let me know. Random video, random thing to talk about. I just felt like saying it. Comment, subscribe. I hope I have a sequel to this video saying, boom, told you motherfuckers.